¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Cómo estás tú? How is my boys? Or ladies? What's up, Anthony? How are my fellow possibly Americans doing? Stupid eye card? Uh maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. P.O. Box 152261 Austin, Texas 78745. No. 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 No self-promotion in here. No self-promotion allowed. I'm kidding. Okay, Cressley. He's just attacking the thing. But to get into an intro, hold on. Can you list your top 1,000 fighters? All right, bro. I don't think I can even name 100 fighters off the top of my head. I probably could, maybe. I go through every division. All right, buddy, you're getting kicked out. You're getting kicked out. You're getting kicked out, buddy. Yeah. Can't have the little man tearing shit up in here while I'm trying to go live. Can't have that. Bro, my mother's depressed that I didn't go to college. Nah, it is what it is. As long as you're still successful in life, bro. As long as you're not a bum on the street, she'll be chilling. She'll be proud of you. No MMA, a real one for that video. 1K seems hard to do. I mean, like, I can probably name 1,000 fighters. Actually, can I? Yeah, I don't know if I can name 1,000 fighters. Holy shit. I mean, I can probably name a good 200, but ranking them is like even worse, you know? Now I got to put thought into it. I just can't list off fighters. That's crazy. That's way too tough. But getting into an intro real quick today. Welcome to the Kendall MMA full card predictions and breakdown for UFC Vegas 99, Anthony Hernandez versus Michel Pereira. I'm going to go through the entire card, give you my fight. Wait, no. This is why I like editing. But I'm going to go through the entire card, pick each fight one by one. Whatever. Yeah, I'm fucking up the intro. Fuck this shit. I'm done. You know the whole point. You know the whole point. Let me pull this up here. Pull this up here. Oh. Can you guys hear anything actually? You guys can't. You can't. You got to raw dog it. Think of the topic, not the words. The topic. All right, guys. Welcome to the Kendall May full card prediction and breakdown for PFL Super Fights. The main event is Francis Ngannou versus Henan Fahad. I'm kidding. The intros are hard, man. I hear you. No, I mean I have something in the background playing. I didn't want you guys to hear my other stuff that's playing in the background. My headphones broke today. This thing came off the earpiece. Hold on, I'll show you. So now I have to buy new IEMs. Eventually. But they still work fine now. I don't know if you can tell. This little small piece broke off and it goes like inside of here. So I'm just cooked. Still works fine though. Let me go ahead and pull this bad boy up. Tom Aspinall's in WWE. That's crazy. Pull this up real quick. All right, cool. We're pimp chimping, bro. All right, let me change this to main. Bam. Can you guys see that well? I can make it a bit bigger, can I? Oh, that's too big. There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. But to start off this card, the first fight of the night belongs to Robelis de Spain versus Austin Lane. Austin Lane can kind of grapple, but he's not good, you know? And Rebellious to Spain, it's just like a mismatch on the feet in it. 6'7", 84 inches of reach, 6'6", 80 inches of reach. Like it's going to be a whole. I don't think Austin Lane is going to be used to fighting a guy who's actually bigger than him, which is going to be crazy. Weight wise as well, like Austin Lane doesn't cut anything. I think Rebellious cuts down to make heavyweight, and he's in good shape. So it's like, Sean, Mike, and Doodoo, my Doodoo, you don't have a fighting chance to move. What the fuck are you talking about? What is this? What's up, Paradox? That reach though, my friend No Chill. Oh yeah, just talked about him a second ago. I don't know who he is. I have no idea who No Chill MMA is, but apparently he did his top 1,000 fighters ranked, which is insane if he did that actually. But I'm taking Rebellious to Spain by KO first round. Austin Lane's also chinny as well. The Spain is a big boy with more reach than him. He's tall. They're both 36 years old, so age is not a factor in this one. I think they're both relatively new to the MMA scene. Obviously, Austin Lane came from the NFL, so he doesn't have too much fighting experience. Rebellious to Spain, I think was a boxer before this. Like I think Spain has pretty much all the advantage in the world over Austin Lane, athletic as well. Yeah, Austin Lane's not terrible, but he's chinny as well. Not great, amazing grappling to take advantage of Rebellious to Spain, and I think he just is fundamentally a mismatch versus Spain. Cool. It's premiering right now, and that's where everyone is. It's been premiering for like 3 hours. Okay, we'll just fucking look him up, bro. We'll give him a free shout out. My top 1,000 fighters of all times. I shit can't even load it, bro. No, it's just an ad. He's at 600. He's only at 600. Jesus Christ. No way he's editing this shit. Now there's Sven Svensson. He's a member of my chat as well. There's Western. Freak shout out. Freak shout out. And there's Paradox. There's Paradox. Now I won't do that on his channel. I know he's counting down. When he's counting down, so he's only 400 in. Jesus Christ! Watch this. I'll do it. I'll come back to it after I'm doing my predictions. I gotta do my predictions video or predictions live stream, and then I'll come back to this maybe. Going deep into the night. Yeah. This is gonna be live for a long time. Jay Ellis, Chelsea Chandler, Cejudo's fucking low. He must not like Cejudo whatsoever. He must hate Cejudo. Tyron Woodley's pretty low. Who's this? He likes JP Bays more than fucking Cejudo. That's crazy. He likes all these guys more than Cejudo. He likes Hallie and Pava more than Cejudo. Holy What's his name? What's this guy's name again? Fuck, I'm blanking on his name. He likes Basil Hafez more than Cejudo. What the fuck? Okay, D-Rod's fine. Likes GSP more than Cejudo. Is that Mata? Was that Nicholas Mata there? I couldn't tell. Bro, why am I blanking on names? Angela Hill, Delidzi more than Cejudo is crazy. Who was that guy? I forgot. Who's that guy's name? Fuck, I'm forgetting his name. Who's this guy's name? Fuck, what's his name? What's his name? He just fought on the fucking The sphere card. Holy shit. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Ode Osborne. He likes Ode Osborne more than Cejudo. I told you, sus. It's a 6 hour video. Crazy. These are his personal list and like top pound for pound anything. I'm saying though, like he likes Ode Osborne more than Henry Cejudo. Hate. He must hate Cejudo. Gotta hate Cejudo. Ode Osborne, yeah, I just remember. I just remembered. Had a brain fart over his name. Jesus Christ. Terrence McKinney over Cejudo. God damn. Yeah. You look like you're really embracing your feminine side today, man. I fuck with it. DM me on Discord. I'll give you my Insta. All right, shut up, Taz. You fucking weirdo. Trying to take a top 5. That's crazy. 47 watching. No. Jesus Christ. That's crazy, though. Good for him, man. Good for him. Who's he on now? Don't know who that is. Bontella? McKinney Taporia? Terrence McKinney? Let's get back. Let's go back to the main topic, bro. The main story here today. Whatever. Yeah, fuck this fight. I'm taking the favorite. I'm taking Martinez. Fuck all these fights. No, I'll take Elise Reed. Fuck all these fights. Cool. All right, Bracatona versus Gene Matsumoto. Dude, we don't give a fuck about those fights, do we? Do we care about it? Listen, before I put this set in stone, do we care? Do we give a shit at all about Alice Adeline versus Melissa Martinez, Penne versus Reed, or Edwards versus Vidal? Am I better off not fucking talking about those fights? Give me your opinion before I say anything, because I don't care to talk about them. Bro, I don't even know 100 MMA fighters, let alone 1,000. Bro, tweaking into a whole new era. That video's gonna 6 hours. He definitely had to break that up, man. Definitely had to break that up. I could probably do 500 without looking. I couldn't do 500 without looking. I did a lot of research on Alice Ardeline. I haven't done any research on her. She just lost to Shauna Benon. Wasn't that a robbery? Pretty sure I skipped that fight. What do you think, Gansko? I haven't done any research for this fight. I just don't care enough to do it. Pretty sure I skipped their fights as well when they do fight. Edwards got Bunda, but could care less about the women's MMA fighters. I spent hours on. Okay, that's your research. What's her Instagram? Spend hours on this shit. That's not much here, bro. That's about all you got, brother. Not much here. You can use the bathroom in the other litter box. Trying to take a shit by the air vent? Okay. I got Alice. She saw, but mostly selling ass. We're about to get demonetized. I mean, it's just her Instagram. I don't give a shit. Nah, just your hands are in it. Whatever. We're skipping these fucking fights, bro. These fights are dog shit. We're gonna move on to fucking. I mean, I'll talk about Jocelyn Edwards versus Tamiris Vidal to give you something of substance. Jocelyn Edwards is a good front kick. Overall, not a bad striker whatsoever. I mean, it's gonna take a grappler, I think, to get her out of there. But this Tamiris Vidal girl is just not really good at all, man. Like, yeah, she's aggressive and powerful, but she has no technical ability to her whatsoever. She's just not good. So Jocelyn Edwards at least shows some sort of skill in her fights. Can I have a new name, a new profile picture? I want to start making content. Good for you, man. Make your content, brother. What the fuck is your profile picture? Is that an anime fucking guy? Oh, yeah, it's Toshifumi. But good for you, man. Shout out to GMX. Hopefully your content goes good. But let's get into an actual fight here. Let's get into Brad Katona versus Gene Matsumoto. Now, Gene Matsumoto beat Dan Argueta by guillotine, and he's been like overall just really good in his career. 15-0, really good prospect, really talented. And Brad Katona, like, yeah, he won tough, but I feel like tough nowadays are just full of people who aren't really that good, right? And beating Jesse Butler, good job. You beat Jesse Butler. Losing to Garrett Armfield, I mean, Garrett Armfield isn't like the most impressive guy in the UFC. You know, like he's all right. Nothing crazy. Like he's all right. But he's not a guy who I'm thinking is going to make the rankings at any point in his career. He might be a perennial like GM3, I think, for Garrett Armfield. And that's me being nice to him. But Cody Gibson, like, I just Bracketon is just very simple. And that's really about it. And G Matsumoto has finishing ability, man. Dan was beating him. He looked like shit in that fight. Did he? I don't think he did. Not from my memory. That Edwards checked to miss weight, cut her hair, and missed weight again by 4 pounds. The IQ on her is definitely low. Yeah, you think 4 pounds is gonna be able to get it out of there? But I'm gonna take G Matsumoto by finish. And think about Dan Argueta, right? Dan Argueta is like a fucking. He's not a fucking bantamweight, bro. Like Dan Argueta is like a fucking featherweight. That dude is massive, massive, massive dude. He was wrestling, but like Makayev type wrestling. Yeah, Dan Argueta is like more like a staller against the cage, which is fine. Like I don't think, and that's not Brad Katona's style. Like Brad Katona's not going to stall you against the cage for the most part. Like he will go for some grappling, but he's not going to try try to out muscle you. And if he does try to do that against Gene Matsumoto, I don't think he'll be too successful because Brad Katona is not like a Brad Katona is not a Dan Argueta level or size wise comparable to him. Like Katona's I think much smaller than Dan Argueta. While Argueta's like a fucking massive fucking dude. Dude, he's so big. Pause. I mean, and the reach disadvantage too. Like they're both 5'6". 68.5 compared to 64.5, 4-inch reach advantage for Gene Matsumoto. Like, I think he wins this one. Renan is basically Rebellis to Spain. His striking is sloppy but dangerous, but his grappling is 0. Yeah. I think I agree with that. Kendall, every time I donate to the tribal chief thing, do the tribal chief thing. What? Which one? Solo. I love you. You are my tribal chief. Solo. Whatever. I'm taking G Matsumoto by submission round 2. Round 2 submission. Here's the thing. I think Katona will have some success in the grappling, but not too much. And I think we're going to see Matsumoto get a submission off on him. Moving on. Mateus Nicolau versus Asu Almabayev. Now, I don't know if Almabayev is going to be able to get his grappling off that effectively against Mateus Nicolau. Nicolau is really good. Like, the way to beat Nicolau is not by out-grappling him, it's by chinning him, which is how he lost his last 2 fights, is by getting chinned, right? And outside of that, he's been fairly good. I don't know here with this one. Like, I'm really leaning towards picking Mateus Nicolau because I think the way to beat him is by striking with him, right? Yes, that one, but just say you're GMX and it can be our thing. All right, but don't call me Zaddy, bro. Damn, main event 2, not even the co-main event, Nicolau fall off. They always do this, bro, with flyweights. They always put them in the bottom of the card, and they're like, well, the division has like no big names in it because you don't promote these guys. Like, Almabayev can be a guy you can promote at flyweight, but they don't fucking do that. I'm going to beat Nicolau's by finish. Like, maybe we can see Almabayev just get takedowns and stall, but I don't see him finishing Mateus Nicolau. Like, the best way for Almabayev to win is just by holding him down. But Nicolau, and yeah, the thing about Nicolau too is that he's not very active on the feet. He's very, very patient. So let's say Almabayev, solo. I love you. You are my tribal chief. Thank you for the dollar, GMX. Thank you for the dollar, brother. But back to what I was saying. Thank you for the $1. But back to what I was saying. Nicolau isn't very active on the feet. He just kind of takes his time. And if that's going to be the case and Almabayev is getting takedowns, I don't know if Nicolau's going to do enough on the feet to secure him rounds, to secure himself rounds. And with takedowns coming his way, he might even be more patient, right? So I think that's going to sway me towards picking Almabayev just because he'll do more with control time and we won't see Nicolau do enough damage on the feet to reverse the rounds back. Is your tribal chief, buddy? That's right, GMX? No. Solo is my tribal chief. Nah, it's Roman. He's the DMX of GMX. Yeah. But I guess my main point is that I think Asamobayev is going to go for takedowns, be successful, but we're going to see Nicolau get back up at times. But since he's so patient on the feet, he won't do enough damage to secure himself rounds. That's my whole take when it comes to this fight. Almabayev by boring grappling decision. Yay. Moving on. Darren Elkins versus Daniel Pineda. Probably be a banger fight. This shouldn't be near evens in my opinion. Elkins is a favorite. Holy shit. I mean, Elkins is tough. But I think Pineda wins by KO, right? Round one or two? Oh, that's photo of Daniel. Yeah, I know. Elkins is a fucking dog. Yeah, he's tough, man, but he's taking so much damage. And every single fight he gets dropped badly. And Pineda, for as much as him not being that good, he has really good low kicks. And he has decent level boxing. Or at the very least, he has better boxing than Darren Elkins. And I don't know. Damage by outdogging him? I mean, that could be the case. Like, you could go Elkins by, like, decision in a war. But I think in terms of just pure skill, I think Pineda is just better than Darren Elkins. And I can see him getting dropped at some point, man. And I can see a 10-8 or something like that happening to him, bro. I mean, and Pineda can grapple as well. He can go out there and get takedowns. And JSP was successful in the takedowns. You know, I just think that every advantage Daniel Pineda has that over Darren Elkins. Like, all Darren Elkins has is that he's a dog and he can survive 3 rounds. And if you don't put him out, if you gas out trying to finish him, then you're kind of fucked. But that's like the only way he can win fights nowadays, right? Elkins is a beginner fighter nightmare. You can be technically better than him, but if you don't have that dog in you, he'll dog you out doggy style. Yeah, I think for like a guy who's like inexperienced, I think it is going to be hard to fight Darren Elkins in like your first fight or first couple fights in the UFC. But Daniel Pineda is an experienced guy. Like, he's been in the UFC for quite a while now, right? And like, yeah, he's lost to Cub Swanson. Yeah, he lost to Alex Caceres. Yeah, he lost to Nathaniel Wood. But those are like some really tough guys. You know what I'm saying? Beat Tucker Lutz. Whatever, Andre Philly fight, eye poke, whatever bullshit. But I just don't trust the chin of Darren Elkins. And I think the only way for him to win fights is just by outdogging you. And I think it's tough to outdog a guy who is experienced in the UFC, who isn't a fresh fighter off the Contender Series or off the regional scene. And Pineda, I think, has good low kicks, decent grappling, decent boxing. Nothing like amazing because he is getting up there in age, but I think at the very least it's better than Darren Elkins, and he should be able to go out there and outstrike him, maybe hurt him at some points. And if things will get iffy, he can go for takedowns and secure control time. That's my take. Elkins is kind of Fergie, though. Yeah, I don't know, bro. He's 40 something. He's 40 years old, bro. I think he's cooked. I'm thinking Daniel Pineda by KO round 2. Maybe like a really fun fight decision as well. Jake Hadley. I can't do that impression. Cameron Smotherman. I remember actually watching his fight in the Contender Series, I believe. Whoa, thank you for the 2 pounds. Whoa, Black Betty. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, man. Thank you for the 2 pounds, brother. Bamalam. Bamalam. Am I just not understanding that? I don't know. Thank you, brother, though. Thank you for the 2 pounds, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean Fergie in a bad way. Okay, cool. This card is ass too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of excited. Not excited at all. Forgot about this card. Yeah, but I'm Now, this is my fucking YouTube thing. I'm trying to remember the Cameron Sutherland fight because I watched his Contender Series fight, I believe, that he lost, and he's fought 3 times since then. I'm trying to remember. How did this fight fucking go? Got finished by Charalampos Gregorio. I mean, then he beat a 4-6 guy 2 months ago in Fury. I don't know. I don't remember much from his fight. I remember watching him a while ago when he fought in the Contender Series, but I don't remember exactly how it went. Besides, he got finished. Um, but Jake Hadley, let's be real here. Jake Hadley has a good ground game. He has good striking. He lands really nice body shots. Decent chin for the most part. Like lost to Charles Johnson, lost to Cody Durden by basically getting out hustled. Man, I feel like that's his issues. That he can get out hustled. Beat Callan Loughran. I'm taking Jake Hadley by decision. Maybe by submission. I don't know. Go for submission. I don't think he'll KO Cameron Smotherman. Okay, brother. But really good body work from Jake Hadley. Decent grappling, or I would say above average grappling for a featherweight. Still young, improving. Like he's been proven in the UFC, right? He beat Carlos Condelario. He beat Malcolm Gordon, which is Malcolm Gordon. Beat Callan Loughran. Like these aren't like the best flyweights I've ever seen, but they're at least decent level flyweights. You know what I'm saying? Well, Cameron Smotherman couldn't make it into the UFC. Has fought a can to get into the UFC, bro. Like it's just I don't know, bro. Black Betty had a child, Bamalam. What's that? Whoa, Black Betty, Bamalam. Is that the song? Is that where I'm getting at? Whoa, Black Betty. Is that how it goes? It is. Okay, it is a song. Okay, I kicked you out for a fucking reason. Then my girlfriend let you back in the fucking thing. Now you're being a nuisance on live streaming. Tired of your shit already, boy. Tired of your shit. Come here. Say you're sorry to the camera. Say you're sorry to the camera. Say you're sorry. All right, we're back. But I'm taking Jake Hadley by sole decision. Got the short shorts on. Yeah, my Muay Thai shorts, bitch. Moving on. Suma Dwergy versus Charles Johnson. Now, I'm interested to see how Suma Dwergy has improved since he lost to. Now, he fought Tamelia. Wow, okay. By submission. But when he fought Matt Schnell, he was whooping on Matt Schnell, but it's Matt Schnell. He's gone now. Suma Dwergy, I don't know if he fixed his grappling issue, right? Which I guess fighting Charles Johnson, a guy who doesn't go for many takedowns, is kind of a beneficial matchup for him. Bro, I told you to get the fuck out. Ouch. Let go. Let go. That thing's pissing me off. Pissing me off, bro. I'm trying to get this fucking thing out. And he's just playing with a bag in the background. Sorry if you guys heard that. Where was I at, right? Suma Dwergy, grappling problem. Charles Johnson doesn't go for much grappling. But I don't know. On the feet, Suma Dwergy is pretty good, right? But is he better than Charles Johnson? I don't know. I mean, Charles Johnson just did beat Joshua Van, and Joshua Van, I think, is a monster on the feet. He just is undersized, and Charles Johnson's one of the bigger flyweights. I'm going to take Charles Johnson. If he's intelligent, he'll go for takedowns. He'll try to take down Suma Dwergy. On the feet, it might be somewhat even. I'm going to take Charles Johnson by decision. God, this card does stink, right? This is a stinky card, isn't it? This is kind of a stinky card. What's up, Billy? What's up, Billy? Guys, this card's short as well. Holy shit. Moving on. Rob Font versus Kyler Phillips. I'm probably gonna take Kyler Phillips with this one. I feel bad for Rob Font. I probably take Phillips by KO round 2 or 3. Um, Rob Font has like some of the best boxing in the UFC. Like his jab is so money. But Kyler Phillips can go for takedowns. We watched him get out grappled by Corey Sandhagen, by Figueiredo. Um, Kyler Phillips is going to do a bunch of weird shit and then go for takedowns. Like he's going to do spinning wheel kicks to a double leg, stuff like that. I can see Phillips getting him down whenever he needs to. The jab might be money for Rob Font, but then like once Phillips goes for a takedown, then that jab is pretty much gone. Rob has no power. I don't see Rob Font chinning Kyler Phillips like how he did Adrian Yanez. Fraud checked him. Pretty good though. I just don't think Rob Font necessarily can fix his ground game, man. Like that's just how he loses, right? And he gets hurt in like almost every single fight, man. Like on the feet, I can see Kyler Phillips hurting him with something and just rocking him, you know? Like the way he lost to Aldo was by getting hit and then just getting hurt every single round, right? Even if he was better than Marlon Vera, like because in that Cheeto Vera fight, Rob Font was the better striker in my opinion, but just kept getting hurt consistently and he couldn't win. You know, Corey Sandhagen just out grappled him. Figueredo, I believe, hurt him at one point as well, but then also out grappled him. You know, like it's just tough for Rob Font. Baby, what? Baby Beaver sound almost identical to baby humans, especially when they have tantrums. Wow, that's crazy, brother. But Kyler Phillips is just going to mix it up. I can see him hurting Rob Font with a straight shot or like a spinning wheel kick out of nowhere. Rob Font can be touched. Rob Font has a good jab, and that's really about it. Anything else is just kind of like not there for Rob Font, you know? He got hit with the sweet chin music in the Cheeto fight. He did. Like, I mean, crazy fight, fun fight to watch from Cheeto, but like, how you getting hit by a sweet chin music? It's like it wasn't even that. I don't know. Like I just think Rob Font is kind of cooked with his chin, bro. And Phillips is a guy who can land power shots on you. Is he the most powerful guy in the world? He's not, but he still can hurt people. You know, beat Pedro Munoz. You know, like he's proven to be good. Keller Phillips. All right, on to the main event. Jesus, it's a tough fucking fight, man. It's a 5 rounder. I think Hernandez has improved a lot. Has improved a lot since his Kevin Holland loss. Rob has power. Pretty sure he has the most bantamweight KOs before Cheeto. Marlon Moraes. Cool. Thomas Almeida. Cool. Matt Schnell. Cool. Listen, bro. Saying he has power, and then he's chinning guys like Marlon Moraes, Thomas Almeida, and Matt Schnell. Like those guys have no fucking chin. Zero fucking chin. Zero chin. So maybe he has a lot of KOs, but against like the most chinny guys ever in the UFC. But here's the deal. I think Michel Pereira needs to prove his IQ to me. Needs to prove it to me for me to pick him in this fight. And I can't pick him until he proves that his IQ and his gas tank has gotten better. I can't do it. Michel Pereira can go out here and he can possibly get a KO in like the first round against Anthony Hernandez. It is possible. But if he doesn't, he's in a 5-round main event, bro. It's going to be a tough fucking fight versus a guy who puts on a pace that Anthony Hernandez does. I'm worried for Michel Pereira. If he doesn't get a finish early in this fight, I can see him losing. I can see him getting out grappled. I can see him because Hernandez is just non-stop, man. He won't stop. And for 5 rounds, I'm confident he has a good 5-round cardio. So if Michel Pereira can prove me wrong and prove to me that he can slow down a fight and that he can pace himself and not gas out, then I'll be more confident picking him from now forward on. But as of right now, I just don't trust Mikel Pereira in a 5 round main event. Yes, he's a better striker, and yes, he's good grappling defense, and yes, he's probably gonna be a bigger dude than Anthony Hernandez. Definitely has more muscle mass, but the pace this motherfucker puts on is just different, bro. It's just different. No gas tank from Mikel and just hits the spam button on backflips. If I see Mikel Pereira doing backflips in this fucking shit, I'll feel good, right? Because if I pick Mikel Pereira, right, and I see him in the first round do backflips off the cage against Hernandez, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose my shit. At 25 minutes later is far too much time for Pereira to do something goofy and lose. Exactly. Like at some point, man, are you betting on Mikel Pereira to be smart the entire 25 minutes of a fight? You know, I wouldn't make that bet. I can almost guarantee you at some point in this fight, we're going to see Mikel Pereira do some stupid backflip and gas himself out, do some crazy wild shit, trying to be exciting, which I rate him for. But to pick him to win in a 5 rounder makes me not confident in him. Hernandez hasn't shown solid backflip defense yet. And like sometimes there are fouls too from Mikel Pereira. He'll backflip, knee somebody in the face when they're on the ground. You know, like sometimes they're illegal. I feel like Hernandez was gifted the. Sorry, I feel like Hernandez was gifted the stylistic matchups. Vieira no cardio, Edmund no cardio, Kopylov no grappling, Fremd doo doo, Barrialt doo doo poo poo. I mean, let's go through his fights real quick. Like Kopylov, yeah, but Kopylov's a good fucking fighter, and he survived Kopylov, man. Let's be real here. So Kopylov was landing some great body kicks. You know, if Kopylov couldn't finish Hernandez to the body, I don't know if Pereira can. But it is middleweight Pereira. Maybe he packs more of a punch than Kopylov does. I would argue that he does pack more of a punch than Kopylov. Um, but yeah, you're right. You're kind of right. Like Shabazian, no gas tank. Marc-Andre Barrialt, just not a good fighter for the most part. Josh Fremd, not very good. Rodolfo Vieira can gas out as well. You know, Mikel has questionable cardio, but he has finishing ability like Perez and Holland. That's really about it. And I think I'm going to trust a guy who is proven to survive Roman Kopylov. I think he can probably survive Mikel Pereira. Round 4 submission. Round 4 submission. Or like TKO. TKO. Ground and pound TKO. Nah. I'll probably get a decision. Honestly. It depends on how bad Mikel Pereira gasses out, you know? I don't think he'll submit him, actually. I think it'd be a boring decision. No, I think it'd be a fun first like 2 rounds, then it gets boring. Well, that means he'll have to have a wonderful time as Mikel. And well, that means he'll have a wonderful time as Mikel has no cardio, then gets near the top 10. Then you can say he'll be gifted fights. Yeah. You heard TKO's Fluffy? Okay, bro, you're tripping. No, you're tripping. I don't think Peteria TKO's Fluffy Hernandez. This guy ain't fucking chinny, bro. Not like he's a fucking scrub, bro. But I think overall this is a good matchup for Fluffy, man. Has more reach than him as well. Maybe a tad bit shorter, but that kind of works. That works out for Hernandez, man. Like being a little bit shorter than your opponent but having a longer reach is pretty beneficial for you in the fight. I'm gonna take Hernandez by decision. Maybe he could get a submission or TKO to ground and pound if McKay hit a grasses out in like the 4th, 5th round. We'll see. But I think for me to pick Mikel Pereira, he has to prove it to me. He has to prove to me that he is going to take this fight seriously and not do backflips off the cage, right? Or get a first round finish, you know? Either one works. Marcus Perez beat bro. But that was how long ago, man? Kevin Holland, that was in 2020. Marcus Perez, that was in 2019, bro. That was 5 years ago. Dude was 26, right, for this fight? Dude was 25 years old for that fight, man. 25 years old. definitely has improved since then in the prime of his career, right? When he fought Kevin Holland, right? 26 years old. Like this is a puppy that's definitely improved throughout time. Definitely been taking shit seriously from that one. So as Mikel, yeah, I agree. Like I think Mikel's improved, but I think this is like a stylistic matchup, right? I don't think you can look at like I don't think you can look back at his older fights and be like, well, he lost to Marcus Perez and Kevin Holland 5 years ago, so therefore he loses to Mikel Pereira when obviously he's improved since then. And the loss to and the loss to Holland and the loss to Holland looked great or aged well as it started his run in 2020. Mikel lost to a featherweight. Didn't Mikel Pereira lose to somebody like pretty bad as well? And he's 11 losses on his record, man. Diego Sanchez, legal knee though. Tristan Connolly. I mean, listen, like if we're comparing Marcus Perez to Tristan Connolly, bro, let's be exactly. Dusko Todorovic. Like, I think he's improved since then. I'm not going to hold these losses against him too heavily. It's pretty done. They lost to Dusko. Tristan Collins a featherweight. I know. I remember him fighting there. But yeah, I just until Mikel Bejeda proves it to me, I just can't pick him. I just can't pick him. With that being said, that concludes it. I'll go through the fights one more time. I'll double save it to make sure that my picks submit. I'm taking Despain over Austin Lane. I'm taking Martinez over Ardeline. I'm taking Reed over Penne. I'm taking Edwards over Vidal. I'm taking Gene Matsumoto over Katona. I'm taking Amabayev over Nicolau. I'm taking Pineda over Elkins. I'm taking Hadley over Smotherman. I'm taking Johnson over Sumitwerji. I'm taking Phillips over Font. And I'm taking Hernandez over Mikel Bejeda. I wonder if No Chill is at 500 yet. He is. He is. I'm tired, man. My throat hurts already. I'm talking way too much. He needs to shave, though. No beard Mikel. It will be funny. God, who are these fighters, bro? Actually crazy, bro. Whatever. Okay, guys. With that being said, save this real quick. You guys can join the Topology group if you so do dare to want to join. Let me double check real quick. Your throat hurts for talk too much, Fruity, for real. Who spoketh my name? All right, whose alt account is that, bro? That's somebody in my chat's alt account, man. No way, it's not. What? I bent down to pet him. He attacked my face on stream. I'm still live streaming. They can hear that, yes. Speak. One more time. Yeah, they can hear that. And my mic moves. No. Yes. That's something he would do. But back to the main topic, boys. Sorry. You guys can join the Topology group and compete against me. This is why I wanted him out. Why you let him back in? Jerk. Yeah, I know. Get him back out. Kick him out. I can't go back there. Now you can. Go ahead. No? Yes. He's going to jail. What's in his mouth? What's in his mouth? That is teeth? My mouth is tooth. All right, come on. All right, cool. Whatever. Let me pull up the groups real quick, brothers. You pull up the group. You got 20 people in here. Get about 10, 20 more. 10, 20 more, and we'll start doing prizes for the top predictor of the week. Oh, Ganscott wants to join. Get that boy in there. There we go. Submit your picks, boys. Submit your picks as well. Go ahead and link the group in chat. Feel free to join that if you guys want. But yeah, I'm tired, boys. I'm tired. I want to hang out. It's Friday night. We're have a long day tomorrow for the most part. I'm gonna do probably just spend what? Been about 45 minutes. That's good enough for you guys, right? That's good enough for you guys. I figured it was. I thought it was. Fucking weird. Whatever. Perhaps I'll join. Yeah, it'd be a long day tomorrow, brothers. It'd be a long day tomorrow, brothers. We're gonna be chilling, hanging out, having a good time. We're doing a long live stream tomorrow, and we got one Sunday as well, and probably a video coming out Sunday as well. I'll do a video for Sunday, so I'm gonna call it here, boys. I'm just tired, man. It's been a long week for good old Kindle MMA. I'm saying hi to Western in this. Not watching that car, but I'll come on. But I'll come on if I'm not going out. Sounds good, brother. Somebody discipline Western. Somebody get my boy Western. He's a mod in this. He's a mod in No Chum MMA as well. Holy fuck! What does he even sound like? I don't know what he even sounds like. Stinky Tar Craves Bum, Toilet Poo Docs, Weenie Head Cranium. It's at 490. Holy shit! I couldn't do this shit. Like this has to be like a top 1,000. Holy shit! Jesus Christ! Oh, he has what, 9 videos. Holy shit! Did he go live a lot? Not really. Must delete his live streams or something. 17 videos. That's crazy. From the ring to the bell, whatever that goes. Chad Dogs Beta Cranium, Prime Chad, Nut Hug Docs, the beta, KSI listener. From the ring to the bell to the boom. Whatever that fucking lyrics go. All right, boys. I'm gonna dip out of here, man. I'm gonna dip out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow, right? Sounds good. Thank you, Cranium. Thank you, Paradox. Thank you, Jeff. I wish I could say thank you, Western, but he's not fucking in here. Thank you, whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Bam Lamb. Whoa, Black Betty. Thank you for the dollar, GMX. Thank you for the $2 or £2. Whoa, Black Betty. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna be live all the card tomorrow. So low. I love you. And then we'll be going live Sunday. So we'll be right back at it, man. No days off for Kindle this month. No days off whatsoever. Peace out, guys. Love you. Hold on, what's the one thing real quick? He's like, hold on to the ledge. He goes, if the angle's right. All right, boys. I love you. See you later.